That's crazy. I have a similar thing like that. My whole life I thought I had Junior in my name, but it wasn't until me and Joe got passports and shit, and they told me, yeah, you don't have Junior in any of your paperwork. You actually don't have
Really?
legally Junior. Yeah, I thought I did.
You're not a junior?
Was
No,
your dad named Fortino?
Yeah.
So wouldn't you be a
my
junior?
name, bro?
Everybody.
Yeah, no, but then it's that whole thing where it's like, oh, because I wasn't the firstborn or some shit, and I wasn't sacrificed or something.
Sacrifice.
You know,
Nah.
there's in Brazil, there's like a myth or some kind of like story that the seventh son is born out of the seventh son has to be a firstborn son, seventh son, and then if it's born, it can turn like to a werewolf or something like that.
But what do you mean? How's he the seventh?
Like if you have kids, he's the seventh son.
Oh, like if you have
So
that
if-
many kids and you're
So
the
if he has
seventh
6
child.
kids,
But it has to be a seventh son, and it has to be a boy.
Oh, the seventh child from one family has to be a boy.
Yeah,
He's gonna turn into a werewolf.
yeah,
I don't know if I heard you wrong, but what was the first? Would you say the first son?
yeah. It's the seventh son,
Oh,
the firstborn son, like the firstborn son. So I think it's all girls, and if it's the seventh son and it's a boy, the firstborn.
Oh, the seventh kid.
okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I was like, he has to have 6 sons and the 7th will be.
So he has to have 6 daughters,
Something like
Or
that.
and then if
6 kids.
Something like that.
So he has to have 6 kids.
whether they're boy
But
or
the
girl.
7th one, it's gonna be
No,
a
it has to
boy.
be all girls, and then the seventh
See,
one.
what if that's what I just said? Oh my God, whatever.
Yeah,
See what I'm talking about. It's been like this.
Brazil myth.
It's not. It's myth. It's real.
Anyways, welcome to the Put Me Out Something podcast. I'm your host Alejandro Gomez.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Euroson.
Yo, what's up, man? It's Eric.
We're back again from a little vacation. You know, we've been taking a lot of vacations lately.
On the company card.
It's in debt.
We're in debt, 100K debt.
Well, it's only been what, week?
Yeah,
It feels like it's been longer than.
Feels
Yeah,
longer.
it feels like we
It's
haven't
been-
done this in a minute.
It's been
bro.
really off on lately.
Mm-hmm.
It's been just life, you know. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, it's cool, whatever, man. Because I'm getting my shit together too.
That crazy thing.
Yeah.
Mhm. We talked about it last time, but the bet and
The
stuff.
bet? Oh yeah.
So it's what?
Oh, let's do a little update.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do it. You
Well,
want
pretty
to
much,
update
pretty much
us?
is me because all you gotta do is just not drink. So you haven't drank since
Yeah.
two weeks.
So you
now?
know.
2 weeks.
2 weeks now. 2
2
weeks dry.
weeks. 2 weeks on Saturday.
Yeah, and my goal is to lose 50 pounds. Not 50 pounds. 30
35.
pounds.
35.
35. Oh my bad. Damn, I thought it was 30.
No, it's 35. We were gonna do 35, and then you're
Uh-huh.
like, let's go do 30. You're like, let's just keep it how it is.
Okay.
Because you lost them quick, remember?
I already lost 5.
Because you were trying to get down to, what was it?
79. Oh,
250.
250 at least.
Yeah, so it is 30 then.
So I'm at I was at 284 the first time we weighed ourselves, and now I'm at 278.
Nice.
So it's getting there. It's getting there.
I know, like, even with us going to gym stuff, I lost like 4 pounds in the last like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
So I was at 184, 85. I'm at 179.8.
nice. 0.8.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
No, but it's crazy because you know how weight gain really fucks your shit up.
What do you mean?
It does.
Because I was at the whole 4 years now I was at 300 pounds,
Yeah.
and I felt sluggish and like shit. I still do mostly because of my sleep.
But you start feeling way better.
I felt
huh?
way better, and then
Hell yeah.
my sex drive is up. You know,
Yeah.
and before it was like down. Now my
Yeah.
girl's like, you just want it because you.
No,
Yeah.
I-
No, it's funny though too that I'm going off of that too because when I was like at 201, like
Yeah.
198 to 201, I was like that for like a whole year almost, and my girlfriend was always telling me like, oh, you don't want to have sex with me and all that.
You don't
You're
find me
always-
attractive, huh?
Yeah, and she's always tired. And then once I stopped, when I did the bet last year, when I did like 5 months without drinking, then that's when I actually got into the gym, and I ended up losing like 25 pounds. And I was like fucking like a bunny and shit like that, you know.
Hell, Energizer Bunny.
Yo,
and
yeah,
shit.
for real, like it gives
Oh,
you like
yeah.
it is true, like you saying it is true.
Not to give like too much information, but like it's okay. I don't want to be like too vulnerable or too like out there, but you know, like supposedly like your guy you were supposed to wake up with like morning wood.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wouldn't really do that. Like when I
Not
was,
even
like,
every
overweight.
now and then and shit.
Not even-
or not
yeah.
even on your weekends at least.
But now that like I lost like 20 pounds, like it's all the time.
It's because your body's more energized now, and it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of science behind
More
that
blood
shit.
to flow instead of going around. It goes down.
It goes to the leader. It is true though, because like and
Hello.
also good sleeping, good health, diet, and all it helps a lot in your body.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just overall like a connecting.
Yeah,
thing.
because like before we made this bet, I was still drinking on and off, like once or twice a week, and I was starting to kind of feel like the same way like I was when I was a little bit bigger, because I was eating bad too.
Mhm.
I started eating bad again because just late night munchies and whatever.
Yeah.
And after these 2 weeks that we've been doing this bet, I've actually been eating way. I mean, we on Saturday I kind of messed up this weekend because we had carbs and then Yvette's birthday and all that.
Yeah.
But from the whole week of this week and last week, I've been eating no carbs. I just been eating like healthy shit like chicken, ground turkey, stuff like that, and vegetables. And I've been feeling more energized.
Yeah.
I gotta get my sleep schedule on schedule.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Because
Yeah.
I fuck that shit up all the time.
Yeah.
Like yesterday was actually the first time I actually slept for like 9 hours.
Damn.
Usually I get like 4 to 5 hours a day.
Mhm.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, same here. It goes to like a 12, wake up like a 4.
Yeah, we were just talking about that too.
No,
Like,
I feel you, bro. Because my thing, especially with working night shift, I try to get at least 5 hours, 6 hours and shit plus. But my thing overall is if I can get 6 plus, I'm fine. But that just means fine, But if you get the 8. But then there's the thing, I don't know how you guys feel. When I feel like when I sleep like too much, like 10 plus or 9 plus, it's like just groggy as fuck.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's why I
yeah.
try at least sleep 7 to 8 now.
Yeah.
I
feel
try
like
to,
7
but,
perfect.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
7 or 8.
And especially working with him
7.
and Daniel and stuff
Working
like
out?
that.
Yeah.
I've been pushing myself more than I ever did. Because usually when I used to go by myself. And when you get tired, you're like, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
And so you guys do more weight, like, fuck it, I got to step up my thing. And what was it, when we were doing chest and my legs still hurt from
For real?
Tuesday? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my chest still hurts too from Monday.
Oh, hell yeah. I feel you, bro. Like I went 2 days ago and
I still feel
shit.
sore, man.
Yeah, and I feel like new sore, like chest,
Yeah.
arms, and
Ripping
shit,
muscle.
calves.
I know,
it's
like
a
my
good feeling.
like my whole thighs right now, my back right here, man, they're just so sore. I can't even walk.
Hell yeah, bro. It's a good
It's good
feeling. It's a
shit.
good feeling.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
And I used to like before we went, I would get sore, but not how I'm getting sore now. And I'm just liking it more. I'm like, hell yeah, like, because I'm actually like
It's
pushing
a
myself
good
more.
feeling, bro. You feel accomplished. Hey, hell yeah.
And that's I think that's what even like I was telling Jasmine, maybe after this bet I'll probably still won't drink because I haven't really had the urge to drink except for right now before coming here I was like damn because usually when we do the pod I'll
Kind
stop
of feel
by
like cracking just one.
yeah like I just want to drink one or so and then after I pass the gas station I usually stop like that urge went away
That's good.
and I think it's probably just like a routine like my body knows like
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
yeah because like when I was drinking like at work or back last year when I was drinking a lot more, my routine was like by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I'll get a beer, at the store, whatever, by lunch, drink it, whatever. And when I stopped drinking, that routine was like craving it. And every time it passed after 9 or 10, it went away. And that's how I was like today, and even on Saturday when we went out, I wasn't even I didn't want to drink really. I was like having a good time.
Yeah.
But like today, just driving by knowing that I was gonna
A
do
liquor
this,
store?
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, damn, I need to
Come, Eric.
I wanted to, yeah, like I was like, damn, I was like, because
like
that's like a
that?
ritual that I have this. I thought I did, whatever.
Yeah.
And once
Yeah.
I passed that gas station, I went out the window.
No, that's
No, I
true.
feel
Because
you.
the same thing with me. Because me, I like to eat out, and that's the problem with like
Mhm.
my weight gain. And like now, since like the last month and a half, like I haven't really eaten out. I think that's what also helped. Like I think a lot of like things helped on like the weight loss. Because I wasn't really like craving to go out to eat or anything like that.
But
and,
it's like every time we go out to eat, it's just nasty. It's like
Yeah,
really nasty,
nasty
food.
shit.
It
Oh
was-
yeah, and you feel
And,
bad and shit.
and then too, like like during the like last month, like I wasn't really eating out, and there's just one time where like I was like, fuck it, I'm already out. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm gonna get something, and I did. I ate it, and then like when like the following later like throughout the day, my stomach was hurting. I was like, damn, this shit fucking killed me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause you're-
And usually I would eat that all the time. It would never hurt me. But this time I was
Do you
like,
feel
damn.
like it's happening more and more? Not only just because like we're consuming more, but I feel like the food quality isn't the same, and plus
It's
it's like more
garbage.
expensive and shit. Yeah, but I feel like it doesn't smack the way it used to and shit.
Could be. Oh, but I think too, like someone was complaining about Chipotle, how like they fucking
Oh, the skimpy
Oh, I
ass
saw
fucking
that,
shit,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. You
like,
see that?
little
that-
scoop.
Yeah, do you see that? Little scoop. Did you see that? Keith Lee went.
No.
Yeah, he did a whole review. He's like it's kind of like a throwback to him because he said he used to like it. and-
Is that a TikTok guy?
yeah?
Because I
like-
saw something about TikTok guy. Basically, started stirring it up, and after everybody starting to like get involved. And
Yeah,
shit,
because he has a
trend.
huge following. He's a huge food reviewer and shit. He usually
Yeah.
does like local food. He came to Arizona like I don't know if I remember we mentioned it like a month ago or so.
Yeah.
But for that particular TikTok and shit, he had Chipotle and shit, and he didn't like it. And then on top of that, they kind of fucked up his order. Like they gave him a weak ass shit.
You guys
Dang.
like Chipotle?
I like it.
I like it every now and then, but
Yeah.
they do be kind of skimping.
Yeah.
And then everything's just going up, in, like the price and shit. It's not even like how it used to be. So I was like,
it's
whatever.
like $20 for a meal.
Yeah.
I haven't had Chipotle like in 3 or some years.
Damn.
I really don't eat it. Ever since like when Chipotle first came out,
Yeah.
and this was like a long time ago, like 10 plus years maybe or maybe less. there's a report came out where someone died from the Chipotle.
Oh, you talking about E. coli?
Yeah, and then ever
Old
since
news.
then, I was like, I don't want
Old
Chipotle.
news.
And
They
I-
said, remember that outbreak like 10 years ago? They
Yeah.
said it came from one restaurant in Chipotle restaurant from one employee that was sick that came to
yeah,
work
well,
that
that's
day.
what I'm saying. Since then, I always thought it was like I was afraid to eat there,
Yeah.
and I ate it once like a couple years ago. And ever then, I haven't had it again.
Okay.
I mean, it's good food. It just
I don't know. I heard
There's better food
I
out
heard
there.
Qdoba is better, but I've never been there before.
I used to work there. Qdoba?
What?
Qdoba?
no, no.
It's like,
good
it's like a Chipotle.
Oh, really?
Is
Yeah.
it good?
It was the same thing.
Is
And
it
then I
better?
also worked at Chipotle for a little
It's
bit.
like the off-brand.
I worked at both places.
Did you
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I
Which
think
one's
I-
better?
I say Qdoba. Well, they're both the same thing. It's just Qdoba had like the cheese, the queso,
Mhm.
the dip, whatever. They had it before it, and then Chipotle did it like years later.
Yeah, they don't have anything around here and shit. I interviewed once for a job at Chipotle though.
Yeah.
That shit was stupid as fuck. Oh my god, it was one of those group interviews.
Oh
I
shit.
fucking hate those so much with my goddamn
Yeah.
life, bro.
You know,
You over here jumping for joy for a
yeah,
stupid
cause,
attention and shit.
when
Oh
I was
my
working,
God.
I was training for like the first week,
Mm-hmm.
and I was only there for 3 days, and then they wanted you to be like all like chipper and
Yeah, like
cheery
hell yeah,
energy.
can do. and
How's
shit.
your day?
Energy.
Yeah,
And
you
then
can sure can
for
do
me,
better.
I'm like-
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, for me, I'm like
Yeah.
I'm a learner. Like I have to be like fully concentrated, so I'm not gonna be like, hey, what's up, guys? Isn't that how to be
Trying
like,
to concentrate on one thing.
concentrate? Yeah, so that they would see that I wasn't really like
Up
oh,
and
yeah,
skippity.
skippy. So the third day, they were like at training. I was eating. They gave us like free food, so I was eating my burrito. And then like the manager and like the district manager, they put me outside.
They're like, you
Can
like
we
that
talk to you
burrito?
outside real quick?
Well, that's the last burger you could ever
And
have.
like, yeah,
here.
yeah. And then I just left my burrito there and I put it on and then left it on the table.
Yeah.
They're telling me everything like, we don't think you're the right fit for this and for that. So I don't know. What do you think? Like, they're like, then like, we don't think you're the right fit for this. Like, all right, well, that's cool, whatever. I didn't care. I was already had a job, you know.
Yeah.
I was just trying to like switch over, so I was trying this one.
Mm.
But like, I didn't care, you know.
That didn't work out.
So I worked out, and then I was like, fuck, I left my burrito inside. And I,
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
get
it's
it.
too awkward to go back in
They
and
locked
get
the doors.
They give you a stare.
Yeah.
You can't come in, no burrito for you, boy.
You guys ever get nervous when you guys do interviews and stuff?
Bro,
like that?
hell yeah, shit
Yeah.
was whack as fuck, bro. But I've winged good, like pretty good jobs before though.
Good thing. I've only done like once or two, like twice, I think, when I was younger.
Yeah.
But I guess I've always done last games, so I never had to interview.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
No, I've
dude,
done a lot.
dude, there's like group interviews is fucking weird. I don't know if they
Oh,
still do it
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
I mean, they probably don't because no one can fucking land a job interview anymore.
Those are
'cause
the
everyone's
worst,
fake,
group
everyone's
interviews.
fake hiring.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I hate this shit because you're like in that. It's you 10 plus people, and you're trying to stick out.
You have to stand
and you had
out.
to go into elimination rounds and shit.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
And then they pick you, and there's always the same credentials. I've been through this several times.
Do you remember the time we interviewed for
Zoomies?
Tilly's? Or Zoomies, yeah.
No,
Zoomies.
Tilly's.
No, Zoomies. It was Zoomies.
Oh yeah, bro, that shit was whack.
You guys did it together?
Yeah, we did it together, and we went there, and we were doing a group interview with everybody. They're like having us do like this weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this one round where they put like there's two separate lines, and there's like two managers, and you have to like you're like kind of like in the file line. You're like everyone like
allowing it, like
you have to like everyone's turn. You have to like talk to the manager and kind of like talk to them like, hey, how's it going? Welcome to Tilly's, and we're gonna help you find like that, you know. So everyone. So
Kinda
it was my
testing you up.
yeah. So it was my turn. I was the girl. She was the manager, some lady, and I was like, she said something like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" I was like introducing myself. Hey, I'm trying to look for something. I'm like, "Oh, is that what you like?" I'm like, I like something fast. I'm like, is that what you? Oh, you like it fast?
You said that to her?
And she's like, yeah.
She's like,
Shut, you're fired.
you're fired, fucking creep.
nah. And then you have to like go
Fucking
back. You have to go back to the line because you have to like keep going until
Yeah, that's like rotating.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit. The whole point was to like not necessarily keep the conversation going, but what's it called? Like
it was-
help bring a sale
You
or
have
some
to
shit.
ask open-ended questions. you know?
Yeah, that's
You
what
have
it
to have
was.
charisma, right? To like
That
kinda,
and then
Yeah.
open-ended questions. You can't be like, oh, so are you looking for shoes today? I'm like, no. Like, what are you looking for today? Like, pretty much like that, you know?
Yeah.
Or
That-
like if there's this sale going on these t-shirts and all that, feel
Yeah.
free to look for.
all that bullshit.
If you need any help, my name is this.
Yeah, but it's that bullshit because realistically, most of the time they're like, "No, I'm good," and you're like,
All right, later.
"Hey, what are you gonna do?"
Remember this one dude that was there? He was
Which
like
one?
that one dude. He was like, oh, like too much. Like,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm telling you. At group interviews, I've been to like quite a few and shit. There's always the same people, 2-3 people that are gee golly standing the fuck out, but it's fake as fuck.
yeah,
And the other ones that like I'm here to do my part, and they look like they'd do a good like candidate and shit, but
They
they're
don't
not
have. They don't have like the charisma. of,
yeah,
like,
and then
talking
the other ones that are like kind of there, not there and shit, doing pretty good. And there's another guy another person like, it'll be like someone like that just obviously came from like a tech job and like, bro, they just straight up need a job.
Yeah.
Like they're just fucking here. They're not any of these credentials at all and shit.
What did you say? I think it was today or yesterday.
Which one?
I was like, oh, was it you? I don't know if it was you, but it was like, they're like, why do jobs ask stupid questions? Like, why do you want to work with us?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, then you're like, well, because I need a job, you know?
You need money.
I need a job.
Yeah,
What the hell?
and then you're gonna be like, oh, because I always feel myself.
You guys are the only ones that are hiring at this time.
You guys actually called me back.
Why do you think you're the right fit?
Oh, I just always see myself growing in an environment like this, you know. And ever since I was young, I
Because
wanted a challenge.
we're here, we're a family here. We all want.
Yeah, here at Nissan Honda.
Do you think I was talking to one of my guys about this? Do you think it's plays a big factor, or would it be a different outcome if you guys don't get along with your coworkers as much? Like, be more friends and all that instead of just going to do your job and get out. What do you think would be like worse? Like how? Because with workers, like the coworkers, they all get along, they all hang out and everything.
Yeah.
So like sometimes that affects the job compared to if everybody just go do their job. Would it be more of a better outcome like that, or you think having good like relationships with your coworkers is better?
I think just like sticking to yourself and showing up. Like sure, like you can talk here and now and then, like with somebody, but not like become friends, because then that's when everybody gets comfortable and then people start getting weird and you get fired, you know.
Yeah, because I was just asking because the way we work, it's kind of hard not to have that relationship because we sit in the truck most of the day.
Pretty close space.
Space, and we work. It's always mainly the same people we work with. So sometimes a different guy here and there, but most of the time we all know each other. And I feel like I basically grew up in this business with my dad, so most of the workers I've always been cool with, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm trying to take that next step of being more of a leader and all that, the guys that have been with us for a couple of years, they kind of like don't. Now they're starting to listen, but it took a long time for me to like put my foot down for them to actually like respect me and all that, you know? Because most of the time we were always fucking around, talking shit and all that. And now that I'm older and running the business better and being a leader, it's like sometimes they don't take me serious. And I seen that between them two, like between the coworkers that I'll tell this guy, hey, go tell this guy to go do that because that's your job to go tell him. Mm-hmm. And he's all like, well, why don't you go tell him? Because in my head, it's because he's afraid or he's like, doesn't want to have that like that.
Conflict?
That conflict with the workers.
That uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how we operate. Is that the same thing like with you guys, like having coworkers, like sometimes kind of hard, like, hey, go do your job because you're not doing it or something like that?
Yeah, I get you, man. Yeah. No, like for example, like the manager tells you, gather up your employees because we're going to have a meeting like that. And you're like, oh, fuck, what do I got to do it? It's not my job, you know?
And do you kind of feel some type of way, like, because your coworkers are like, what the fuck?
Why are you telling? Because people are like, why is he telling us what to do? He's not the manager or he's not the supervisor or whatever, you know? People get all jealous and shit like that. Yeah,
well, you think that would be different if you guys weren't have a relationship with them? You think they would have just been like, all right, cool?
Yeah, I'll get what you mean. Because, like, if you're cool with them, like, hey, guys, we're going to have a meeting. Bob wants to talk to us and shit like that. Oh, all right, bro, we'll be there.
Yeah.
But if it's someone like you just like, you just work with and you're, like, really talk to, like, who the fuck is this guy? Why are you talking to him, telling us what to do, you know?
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's kind of annoying. And sometimes it, like, strikes you, like, one day you might be able to do it, and the other day it's just kind of like, fuck, I don't want to have to say that and shit. Yeah. No, I feel you. But I feel like it kind of depends on, like how you said, the dynamic of the infrastructure, like the company shit. Like how you said, there's moments where you're close knit, like in a car and transporting and shit. And there's other knits where like some jobs where you don't really have the chance to talk to anybody. And then other points where it's like, say at my job and shit, like we do get quite a chance to talk to each other eventually and shit for a good amount of time. But it can be distracting. Mm-hmm. You know, but we still do, I still do my job. They still do their job and shit, but it can be distracting and shit. But I think vice versa, kind of like Joe said, it's kind of, it can be negative and stuff. But at the same time too, like say you can socialize but you don't, kind of makes it drag a little bit more. I'm not saying make friends with someone or you want to be excluded from friendships, but you want to like chop it up and make kinda it a little like bit small faster.
You kind of don't want to be left out, huh?
Yeah, and then for most people, bro, since we ain't in school no more, like work kind of becomes a social life, which is a huge pro and con because like how we talked earlier in other episodes and shit, Americans don't really have a third place, so it's kind of like a gray area. Mm-hmm. But I feel you guys. I feel you. Yeah. But I could completely get it from your manager perspective, bro. You got to be like, bro, do your fucking job.
Yeah, because that's what happened. Incident happened last week where one of my guys, we got into it and yelled at him and we got into it. And I basically, you know, being a boss, having time with what's up, you know.
To be the boss.
And I told him that on Monday.
So I told him yesterday at the gym.
What?
It costs to be the boss.
It does, man.
No, for real.
And so I got in it with him and put him in his place basically on Monday. And then like the next day I had to go work with him. I'm good. Yeah, shit. I don't give him that.
The perfect moment is a social divine. I just can't go on.
And the next day I had to work with him, and it was kind of awkward in the truck because I mean it's just me and him. Mm-hmm. And it's like, It's like, do you keep it that way, or do you want to talk and like kind of go over the, like just
You just forget about it. You just like, or you just like
address
squash
the elephant in the
beef,
room,
like,
basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with work is different. You just gotta have to forget about it because it's work, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause if it's just a friendship, like you and me, like you, why'd you talk to me like that?
Yeah.
Like I mean, like we're homies. Like you can't talk like that. But if it's just like a job, if the manager, the boss yells at you for one day, and then like, well, fuck it, you just take it. And the next day it's just a normal, you know. You can't like fucking take it up the ass because then you're gonna be there all the time, you know. You can't be like, fuck this guy.
Yeah. Also,
Well, I'm pretty sure that's why they,
yeah.
because like I said, lately I've been more on their asses and trying to get them to do what they're supposed to do, just to let them know that I'm the one that's gonna be leading you guys now instead of my dad. And I know they talk shit. I know they all that. And
Yeah, it's life.
yeah, what it is, and
It costs to be the boss.
it doesn't. Obviously, it doesn't bother me because I know I'm the same way. Like with my dad, when I was younger, I used to talk shit to my dad all the time with the workers. Because I mean, I was like basically one of the coworkers.
Yeah, it's funny though too. Everything comes in full circle, you know.
Mm-hmm. And then one of my new guys were just telling me that, like, they all talk. I'm like, you know what? They could talk all that shit they want because at the end of the day, they're the ones that are getting paid by us. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they're the ones that have to do what we say.
Yeah, and just overall, and not even just that, you have you accepted the responsibility.
Yeah,
and shit. You
yeah.
have
And
to
like
shit.
that's how it is. Any job you go, anywhere you're gonna go, the manager and the boss are always gonna be the villains. They're always gonna be the bad guys. Because I mean,
Yeah.
it's what it is. Until you get into that position, then you're gonna realize, like, damn,
Yeah.
No, I feel that.
I'm on the dark side now. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
have the other homies talking shit
Balls
about
in my
me.
court, yeah. No, I feel that because my job is shit. My management, like the manager and the assistant manager and shit. I knew them when I first came in, and I came back to the company and shit. I'm not gonna say where I work at, whatever. But I try not to overstep that boundary and shit. Yeah, we're cool as homies and shit, but I don't want to ever disrespect their authority and just be like, oh, I'll be like, oh no, I'm cool with them. I can do whatever the fuck I want and shit. Nah, I don't want them to ever feel like that or ever do that and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try not to like cross that boundary and shit. I'll still talk to him as a friend and shit, like and everything, but I try not to ever come off as like fucking, oh, it's cool, I got it.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, nah, they ain't gonna tell me nothing. Like, that's fucking rude, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like, yeah. But I've never told him that. I always feel like I should have told him that. Yeah, but whatever.
All right, let me ask you a question. If money wasn't a thing, like an option or whatever, or
Money wasn't real.
Money wasn't an obstacle?
let me rephrase it. If money wasn't a thing, what kind of job would you want to work? Like if money didn't matter.
Like if finances didn't, yeah, if finances didn't matter.
If money didn't matter, what kind of job would you want?
Like
to work?
a regular job or like
Damn, let me ask a question.
Ass job.
Let me ask a question for TikTok,
Okay, my
man.
bad.
If money didn't matter, what job would you want to work?
None.
No, but you have to work.
Oh, like what if you got paid to do a good amount of money to do any job?
Because you didn't say like, oh, if you work the dream job you want, it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah, if you love what you do,
There
it
you go,
never
alright.
feels like it's work.
Yeah, like that.
Good question.
Good question indeed. Comes back to you.
Yeah, let me think
That's what I'm
about
saying.
that.
Like, is it a dream job or a regular job?
Whatever you want.
Okay, dream job wise, either like fucking straight up, like either like full blown like clothing designer or like rap, like music industry, entertainment industry, or like if it was like I guess a 9-to-5 job, like a store management, like a clothing store type shit. Yeah.
I'll get you.
Shit,
Well,
man.
what would make you happy? Like working a job like this is a job I want for the rest of my life. Like it didn't even. I won't stress about waking up and like, oh, I gotta go to work.
Oh fuck, I hate myself.
Yeah.
Should I call off? I can't.
I've always wanted to be like a DJ. I guess.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Damn, that's cool.
being young, I've always liked beats and stuff. I just never got into it. And every time I should have done it when I was younger because the older I'm getting, it's
You
like,
can always start.
Yeah, but
I thought
like-
about it twice, a few times.
yeah, I think that would be cool, like DJing, like at, like festivals and like traveling
yeah.
the world and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You know, I think I would have liked to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but I just like I said, I don't know how to get into beats. I would have to get the
Gotta
equipment.
learn, man.
Yeah.
Gotta learn.
Yo, I'll start somewhere, bro.
Well, I don't know where to
It's
start.
not, it's not about us here. It's about us over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, I've always like because every time I listen to music, I like to listen to it more because of the beats and stuff like that. Because
Yeah.
if the beat doesn't hit good, I like lyrics too.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but like when I'm listening to like EDM music or like party music, I always go off the beats, not what they're saying.
Yeah, the rhythm, the feeling.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think that's what I would probably be doing,
Yeah.
making music like
Make
beats.
music?
Oh, shit. What about you, Joe?
Probably like, the usual photography, making movies, films, stuff like that. Directing,
Shit.
But what about like a 9-to-5 job? Not like
if it was an
I'm
actual
making
9-to-5
moves
job, like the money didn't matter. The detective.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to be like wearing a long trench coat, like Well, fucking.
The
That'll be a
victim died.
cop.
You be cop?
Yeah.
Would you?
Free gun when you sign up.
That'll be purchased.
You gotta do 10 pushes to get in.
Yeah, like today that thing I was telling you
Oh, yeah.
where the cops came with the ARs and stuff.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
I would like to do that.
Oh yeah, what the hell? You always see some crazy shit, bro.
Mm.
I know,
Oh,
because
random
I'm always
shit.
on about driving. It is like to always see random shit like that.
We'll have to post a video over here.
Which one?
What are you talking about earlier today?
Oh, so this morning I was heading to work. Right by the house, there's this thing called personal preference. I think it's like
Adult shop?
it's an adult shop and
Not
stuff
like that kind of one, but like a nice,
I-
clean, respectable.
I think people
adult
know
shop.
what an adult shop is.
No, but like
I've actually never been
it's
in
not
there,
a theater.
but my sister's been in there. She said it's very, very nice and
Nice.
clean.
Of course she's been there.
And yeah, of course. And
Just
you know
kidding,
what's
sorry.
funny though? This is not the first incident in the last 2 years or
Uh-huh.
so.
Yeah.
This happened last year, but outside someone got shot on the parking lot.
Today or
No, the last like a year ago, like a year and a half ago, someone got shot outside in the parking lot. And this morning, I don't know what happened, but I was over like 10 sheriffs that pulled up like quick. Even the ambulance showed up and everything. Even the fire department showed up. And the sheriffs came out. They all came out with ARs and stuff like that, and they were just pointing at the building. So we had to stop because they blocked off the main road. And I was just waiting for like maybe a good 20 minutes or so. But throughout those minutes, they taped up the whole area, and then they ended up bringing somebody out like in a. It wasn't a body bag, but they were covered like all white, like a cloth. And then another one came out on the stretcher, and they put him into the ambulance. And then like
so did the first one have his head covered, like the face covered?
full
they
covered.
I think they died.
So I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure if like they ended up between both of those people or like the cops shot them or whatever. Because I didn't hear no bullets or anything. Like
You said it was an adult shop, right?
yeah,
Damn, bro died with a heart on and shit.
yeah. That's what we're saying.
Stupid.
I was kidding. I'm sorry.
It's like
RP.
that's the second time that in that same shop that's happened.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm pretty
I
sure they're
wonder-
gonna shut it down or something.
I wonder if it's shop wise, like the energy and the people that it brings, or it's like the area because it is Apache Junction.
Well,
and
it's,
shit.
it's an area, I think.
Yeah, it is area.
Area's
Or maybe
pretty bad.
maybe there's some shady shit that they're doing in there too, like selling stuff or
some stuff in
Oh,
the back.
true. Some
Yeah.
shit. In the, hey, you want to see
some
hot-
blues.
Some
Some-
cockfighting.
You know, that sounds like a good.
Know what I mean?
Cockfight
Yeah,
gone wrong.
with the guys. He sharpened it and killed them.
Sorry.
The hey kid, you want to see some back room?
No, but we were at the gym the other day too. Not trying to get back into the gym topic, but we're working now. Me and Eric and little bro Daniel.
Yeah.
And this dude was across the gym. He was like, "Hey," he like telling me something. I'm like, "What?" Like I couldn't hear him, but like
That was like answer your phone.
answer your phone, and then he was like, "What happened?" Then someone's getting arrested over there.
It's because it was kind of by where they were at. Because
Wait,
I was like on the other side of the gym, and they were closer to where the action was happening.
Yeah.
And I was trying to see if he knew like could see exactly what was happening, but he was all like looking around like
He was in his zone.
he's like, "What are you talking about?" I was
He's
like,
like,
"Answer your
playing over there. I'm
phone."
like, what are you talking about?
But yeah, like some guy got arrested. He looked weird though. He looked creepy and shit like
What if
that.
he was being a creep?
Maybe, but then he went with that girl too. That girl got
yeah.
arrested too.
Sometimes I've seen videos where it's like there's women being creeps too and recording like people, and that's more like it looks like women that wouldn't be in that kind of behavior and
Yeah,
shit.
she didn't belong there too.
Yeah,
She's a
but
big
then
girl.
the guy, the guy,
she's a big girl.
Big girl.
Maybe it's her first day.
Did it look like they were gonna work
It's my
out?
first day.
Well, he looked like he was working out. He had a hoodie on and like you know how because a lot of guys go with hoodies and sweatpants and stuff.
Yeah.
But who knows what he was at? His intentions were. But he was by the squat racks and stuff like that. And but it was like it was just not him. It was like what 4 other people with him. Did you see that?
Yeah.
'Cause, like a couple people followed after them. So I don't know.
Oh, like people were falling after the people getting arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like
how did you notice that?
entourage? Yeah, I noticed that.
So I don't know if because when I looked over, like I don't know who it was. A random guy had him like was holding him from the back. So the guy had his hands behind, but the guy was like basically like bear hugging him till the cops came. So I don't know.
Oh,
they,
like restraining him and
yeah,
shit.
so I don't know. They got into an argument, or he tried to
What
stop him
the
before,
fuck?
or who knows what it was. But
Bro, that's some Planet Fitness
I
activities.
know.
I'm telling
And
you.
it's funny though, because it's the newest gym too. And
Yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
EOS, bro, don't bring that shit to EOS.
yeah,
Take
but
that
it
shit
is
to Planet
Apache
Fitness.
though.
It's the area.
Yeah, it's the
Nah,
area.
it's technically Mesa
Yeah, it's Mesa, but it's Apache Junctions right there.
or Borderline or whatever.
You just go across the street, it's already Apache
Shout out
basically.
AJ, huh?
Like if you literally be passed over Single View,
Oh yeah,
it's AJ technically.
Ghetto.
Yeah.
Did you guys record it? You should have recorded it.
No,
I've been
we-
recording.
No,
I-
it happened all quick. We were just
Oh, like literally in the moment. You're more
yeah,
like
it
watching
happened
it
in
and
a
shit.
minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I was on the phone with him, so it's like
Was
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
else recording?
Nah.
Like you saw people? You know,
I actually didn't pay
so.
attention.
No, I didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
No,
Everybody was
foot.
staring though after a while.
Yeah, everyone's all
watching.
awkward.
Yeah, I was like, everybody just stopped and they're like, "What the fuck happened there?" Because it's rare you don't see shit like that. You see that's in Phoenix.
I thought it'd be
Over
like Phoenix or Glendale or something like that.
here.
shit.
Yeah.
It's a hoot though. It's just funny.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I was gonna ask you guys something.
Go ahead.
We talked about it, but the portal.
Oh,
in New York to Dublin and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You guys ever like read up on about that?
No. Do you know? Did you look up into it?
Is
Or?
it Dublin or Dublin?
Dublin.
Dublin? Like the little candy?
No, it's spelled differently.
No, it's Dublin. I think it's where Conor
Dublin,
McGregor's
yeah,
from,
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. So,
it's Ireland.
yeah,
Is it?
yeah, Ireland, yeah. I think it was a pretty cool
Let's
idea
do
what they
some
did, like,
research.
because it's
Yeah, that's really cool.
it's a portal that it's a live feed too, so that people are actually like it's happening live from each
Yeah.
country. And I don't know, but I think it's just Dublin and the United States that they first started doing it.
I think there is too, but I've seen another one too where it's it's more like in a room, like something like that. But it's like a kind of like a closet shaped portal, like in a random building, like in some city.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember Peso Pluma was performing, was in the room, and you can see him like performing. It looked like he was literally right there in the square
Really?
box. Yeah, I think it's one of those too.
That's crazy.
It could be, but probably that's where they got the idea to do
Yeah,
it.
but then think too, we can't have nice things because people are
Yeah,
shit
so
we're doing.
going off of that, so people always fuck shit up, you know.
Yeah.
Someone on the other side of Dublin was showing people like photos and shit like that, and then one of the photos that came up was the Twin Towers burning, and like, oh, it was all like that's fucked up, you know, shit. And then later on that week, it was only up for a week too,
Huh?
so it didn't even last that long. An OnlyFans model, they say model,
Yeah.
ended up flashing Dublin.
Yeah.
And after she was done flashing, they
shut the whole thing
Yeah,
down,
the
huh?
screen just went black.
No way.
Yeah. Do you think she should be arrested and basically marked as a sex offender?
Oh shit! I didn't think about the sex offender part. Arrested part. I
Because
get
if
it.
a guy did that and showed his
Oh,
wiener,
yeah. He's a sex
it would
offender.
he would have been as a sex
Bro,
offender.
he'd be dead. Like he would get like massive
So
death threats.
that's what so basically that was one of the arguments that they're having, like why has she not been arrested or why is she not?
Oh, she hasn't been arrested yet.
No.
Oh, that's fucked up. They're probably gonna arrest her for the backlash, but she should have been
Yeah.
immediately arrested.
Yeah, and
Like yeah, it's cool, it's funny and shit, but it's not a baseball game. You're talking like international.
because there's other people across. You know, that there's kids there too. You don't know if there's kids on the other side too.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I was reading the comments saying that she should be arrested and she should be charged as a sex offender for that because it is a public. What is it?
And do nudity?
Yeah, so
nudity?
Like if it was a kind of like a private event, obviously a concert isn't a private event, but it's a little more to be expected. Like
Yeah.
you expect a mosh pit at a rock concert, you expect smoking at a Wiz Khalifa concert. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
but
That kind of shit. But we're talking international, so it's like it's kind of inappropriate.
yeah, it was,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, like, and then it makes the United States look bad too. You know.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, every country has like
laws and
those
shit.
have those
They
people.
shut it down completely? It's not even up?
From what I've seen right now, it hasn't been up, and it's been this happened during the weekend, I think.
Mhm.
So from the weekend till now, it's still blacked out.
Yeah, but that's true though. If a man slashed his hoo ha and shit, he'd be done for.
Whole double standard shit.
It kind of
double
is though,
stands.
but then you have to understand a woman's breast is more universally accepted than a man's junk.
So
No,
if-
it's
You know,
not.
it's kind of fair
Okay,
though.
well,
No one
what-
wants to see a man's junk.
Yeah, but the thing is, women no, because even women can't walk around with braless or showing nipples, because then people feel, like awkward about it, and they
Yeah.
feel
yeah,
like
uncomfortable, but
yeah.
it depends where you're at because you have other countries and shit like in fucking like
But
in
it-
some other countries they have like topless commercials like it's a norm.
No way.
What?
Yeah, shit, you didn't know that?
No?
What part? Which countries? But yeah, they a lot of other countries. Some other countries do that.
I know.
Or like the TV in Mexico and shit. You just flash through, like, go through the channels and shit. And there's will be a movie showing the nudity here. And shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit like that. It's just that
oh, that is true.
Americans kind of a little more filtered in some ways, but obviously we're not in a whole lot of other senses.
I don't know.
So a woman's breast being exposed isn't that much of a shocker for a man's junk.
Yeah.
For men, maybe they'll show their butt and it's more comedic. But for a a man's junk to be showing, it is off limits and it should be. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to see that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
So what if a girl flashed her hoo-ha?
Yeah, that'd be okay. Then that'd be completely inappropriate.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's
What if a
Fucking
guy,
creep.
What if a guy flashes his nibbles?
That's funny.
That'd been fine.
Man, it's not sexual. And man's nipples aren't sexual. Well, you want to see mine?
Nibbles see my nips.
Yeah, so it actually got shut down Tuesday of this week, and it still hasn't been up since then.
And it's what?
It was, I guess
Thursday
it
right
was
now.
part like an art, like one of the schools did. It was like an art thing.
The tunnel.
The portal.
The portal.
And like I said, people just can't have nice things, and it got ruined because on both sides they were putting.
Well,
disturbing
either way, she
images
should be
and-
sued by the company for fucking ruining everything.
Mhm. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, should she have consequences for it?
Yeah, definitely. She should at least get sued by the company. Like, bro, you just ruined my $1 million project.
Well,
Or
not that, but I mean, you're basically like
and on top of that,
yourself.
you should be registered as sex offender or whatever.
Oh,
Go to jail and shit. But at least being sued.
I had a question for you guys. I seen this video like about this OnlyFans girl and her little brother. They're doing like I don't know if it's a podcast or something or it's just like a interview.
Oh yeah, Camila something. Or,
Yeah. And you could tell like the kid saying that he gets picked on a lot at school and everything because of his sister, you know, because she's OF. And I just want to ask, like, what would you guys do in that position
As a little kid?
as a little brother or sibling, and your older sister is doing OnlyFans? What would you?
Probably hate her.
Would you? Because he said that too. Like, I don't like you, but yeah, you take me to Disneyland and buy me things and stuff like that. Drive cool cars, but like same time, I'm over here dealing with that like bullying at school because kids are calling me names because of you and everything.
I mean, me personally, I mean, it would be my sister's. I can't really do anything and stop it.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta.
Oh, well, yeah. What if your sister did? She's older than you.
Yeah, I mean,
What if she did it?
I mean, that's her.
But
her
then
choice.
with this incident though, the kid's way younger. Isn't he like a young teen?
Yeah,
And
like
she's like early
She's
20s.
Yeah, mid 20s. But I mean, like I said, either way, I mean, that's her choice. I can't stop it from it. I just have to build tough skin
Yeah.
and just like either way. If he wasn't getting bullied by that, he would have getting bullied by something else.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
a person that gets bullied, it's sad to say, but they're weak and all that, and their people prey out on the weak. So if it wasn't for her doing OnlyFans, he probably would have got bullied for something else too.
But I think I'd rather be bullied by something else than by my sister or something like that.
Yeah, and it's kind of one of those things
Like-
too, because there's incidents where kids get bullied because their moms are doing it and shit.
Yeah,
So
but
it's like
they're
the same
kind of
thing.
hypocrites about it too, because he says it's like I like it because I'm getting all this money, I'm getting all these trips and stuff, but then he's all saying that he hates it because he getting bullied by it. But I mean, you're giving into it, and plus you're also helping her with the videos and all that.
Is he helping her?
Yeah, because
No, he's not.
He's the one recording.
not
them.
OnlyFans, but like in vloggings and stuff like
Oh,
that,
okay,
and shit
yeah.
like
Content.
that. Content.
After content.
And
Yeah.
like everybody's like, oh, her thing's pink and all that. That's one of the contents I saw that they said. So then he went to Disneyland wearing pink, and stuff like that. And then they kind of made a thing about it, like
Damn.
what's pinker, this and that,
Yeah.
and say like that. So I'm like, he kind of.
Okay. If he's fucking and then shit.
So he's kind of giving into it too by supporting her by doing the content with her. Not it's not OnlyFans content, but like blog and
like
all that.
after content. Like
Yeah, so he's still
sub-content.
Yeah, and she does her thing on the side, but yet him and her talk a lot about it, which means it's giving attention.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even that fucking whole thing was a stunt too.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe he isn't really getting bullied. Maybe they're praising him as
Or
well
like
or
he
something.
is, but they're just fuel to the fire and shit.
Yeah.
But I feel you though. Yeah, it would upset me, depending on the age range. But at the same time, I can't really speak on it too much because I've never really grew up with a sister.
I think it would have been different if it was my mom or something.
Oh yeah, something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause that's someone I look up to. That's someone that her morals
Well, that
are
too. How would
engraved
you?
into me.
What would you think of that then?
Hmm?
You're like a teenager in high school, maybe whatever.
Jump out the window.
Okay, I
Yeah,
saw your
kidding.
mom's booty.
I probably.
I don't know, man. To be
I
honest,
mean,
weird.
maybe change schools in or some shit.
Think about it too.
I don't
What
even
if it's
fucking know.
your homies, your group of homies, and like they say like, damn, your mom's on OF. I got pictures right here in my phone.
yeah, and then I
Yeah.
don't know. That's a hard topic
Because that happens to a lot of porn stars too, where their kids go spiraling and shit.
like they're talking about that too with Adam 22 and his wife, whatever, about all the shit that they're doing. Imagine when her daughter grows up, if they would have liked that she's doing the same thing, would they be bothered by it, or her growing up and then people like what you're talking about showing you videos of your parents and all that?
Yeah.
You know they're gonna get affected in a way,
Yeah, they are.
and that could even push them to start doing what they're doing because it's like my mom and dad are doing it, so it's okay. So why can't I do? They see it as a right thing.
Mm.
I don't know. It's just crazy.
Because like I was like earlier, before a couple podcasts we talked about it, like kids go off with their parents. And when they're young, we look at the parents like heroes and whatever they say goes. So a lot of the people that have OnlyFans that have kids, I feel like in the next generation it's gonna be worse because they're gonna be following in their footsteps because they see the easy money and all that and stuff like that. Instead of being a lawyer, doctor, whatever, they're gonna be showing their pussy, ass, tits, whatever, just for a couple bucks.
That's whack.
So I mean, I don't know. It'll affect the kids, positive or negative. It's gonna affect them one way or another.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
Yeah, sad stuff though.
Sad life we live in. Crazy times.
Mhm.
Crazy as time. Yeah, and it's just it's wild. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, kind of it's hypocrite for me to go against it because I do support people doing it.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not saying I would fucking like. I don't know. I get it. You know, get your bag, whatever, and shit. Because
What-
realistically, because a lot of men would be doing OF that they could.
I would.
Exactly, I would too.
If I was a girl, I would be doing it too.
Yeah, exactly, and shit. I would too. But then it's like,
But then it ruins your future too, like with relationships.
Wait, do
the way
you think it ruins like on OnlyFans? Do you think if it's a guy, you get ruined, your life ruined more?
I think you'll get more
Compared to
praise.
a
I'm
girl?
sure there's some negativity to it, but
No, I think you get more praise. Like, oh, you're like. I feel it's different. It is.
You see
It
what I
is a
mean?
double standard for a guy.
Because
'cause
for a
it-
guy, I'd be like, oh, he just went on there and showed his wiener.
Yeah.
And that's it. And
But
fucked
then-
fucked a few girls, and that's it.
Yeah, so then you probably have a couple sex tapes and be like, damn, this guy gets bitches.
Yeah.
And a girl
Compared
does
to a
it. They're like,
girl.
oh, this girl has so many dicks inside of her.
I don't
She's
know.
a hoe.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is kind of double standard and
Yeah.
shit.
Because
yeah,
I
don't
know some content creators that are guys that do and stuff like that,
Yeah.
stuff like that, you know. And so I'm like it's different, I guess, for guys because I see their comments and stuff like that. And I keep it up, bro. You're living the life. You're lucky or shit like that. What's his name? Jason Love. A lot of people like.
Jason Love.
That's one of them. Like they're like, oh, he's doing what a lot of guys wish they could be doing, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then a girl, they're like, oh, slut. You never. Your kids are gonna grow with the slutty mom, you know.
Yeah.
Whether your kids see when they're older and they see your videos.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's very hypocritical. It's kind of like a double-edged sword and
It
shit.
is.
It really is and shit. Because I said like, bro.
But the thing is, girls make more money off it than guys would actually.
yeah, but not all. Not all, because there's plenty of women out there struggling to get their OF popping and shit.
They feel like they know what it's like to be a up-and-coming
A
rapper.
local rapper and shit.
Become a
But here's
rapper.
my thing.
They're
Here's
just a
my,
local celebrity.
here's my only thing with it. Like, on some constructive criticism shit. If you're a woman, man, up and coming with like starting their own OF page, it's just like some of them don't understand basic supply and demand, bro. Like, just because you're doing it, you can't charge a premium market if you don't have like a demand for it. Yeah, you're popping on the gram, you got 10K followers and all that shit, 3K followers, whatever, or people whatever hit you up, but people ain't gonna pay $20. Like, start at $3.99, start at $8.99, and then go
Work
up or
your
some
way
shit, or get establish yourself on social media. They just think because I'm doing it, I want top dollar and shit. I'm gonna get 100 followers times $20 and shit. Like, where's your sense of marketing and shit? You ain't never fucking sold dope. You know, like, you ain't never sold shit. You never sold like, lemonade stands and shit. You never had to do that stuff. So
That's
you obviously
why
you don't understand
That's why
supply
some
and
of them
demand.
usually get managing.
Oh, yeah.
Manage
Yeah.
exactly. It's like, bro, and then you want to start with $20. Like, okay, well, what is it worth $20? You know what I'm saying?
Is your
Like,
vagina
you're-
worth that much?
Oh my god. Are you present on social
You're
media
lucky.
enough to
Huh?
get
You're
people-
rocking.
yeah, like
Your flower.
is it like, are you on social media enough to make people want to buy $20 worth of shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no sense of fucking marketing with some of them and shit.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not judging you doing OF, but it's just
Okay,
where's your concept of
either
supply
way,
and demand?
Either way, it's a business. It's a whole business.
Yeah. How you just gonna start $20?
You think if you had
$20.
kids, you had daughters or whatever, you guys would let them do it?
Hell no! What the fuck?
If like they're 18 and all the older,
You can move out.
That's not my daughter.
Yeah, you can move out with that shit. Yeah, I still love my kid, but you gotta move out now.
No,
She wanna make grown-ass
that's
decisions like that?
That's the one,
Okay,
so
so-
that one porn star, Riley Reid.
What about her?
She's the adult star, you know.
Yeah.
And all these years, and then she's famous, and everything, rich and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, once it was all over, she said that her dad didn't want to like be seen with her,
Mhm.
like out to eat and
Well,
everything like
that happened to me. Mila Khalifa too.
that. Yeah.
She tried to get out of the porn, but everybody still sees her as that. So she tried to make her own company and all that, and it just flopped.
Or her clothing brand and shit
Yeah,
like that.
it's
I
like
mean,
that.
at least with her, she's like making some presence on social media and shit. And a lot of them haven't been able to do that,
Mhm.
but I
Mhm.
think she's overrated.
Maybe.
Like I've said this shit before.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh yeah. But anyway, going off what I was just saying.
Go ahead.
So if your kids start doing OnlyFans and they're making grip load of money, and they want to buy you a house or pay off your debts or retire you,
Would you take that?
will you take that?
Fuck it, I'll take it and still disown you.
Yeah, I'll take it. You ain't my kid though.
House
Do
is
you,
in
would you
my
guys
name.
really see? But see, then that's the
Nah,
thing.
I
Like,
don't think I would.
Fuck no, yeah.
Yeah,
shit,
you
so-
guys
and,
would.
and it's tough
Nah.
though. It's tough.
it's like you're
tough.
selling your soul, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're accepting the fucking deal and shit, and it's hard.
You're pretty much saying, okay, it's okay to do what you're doing.
Yeah, it's really hard, bro.
Oh,
But then
fuck
like,
with
Just pay me a percentage of what you're doing. I'll protect
yeah,
you.
and it's completely fucking. I know it sounds hypocritical of this and shit, because I'm over here saying like, you know, if you can do it, you know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, there's just consequences. It's just crazy that we entered a time and age where it's,
Like, this is a topic and shit.
yeah,
this is
like,
what people talk
adult
about.
content, porn is socially acceptable. It's social media content.
Well, it's funny though, because over the last couple years, even someone said it at that in Hollywood, there's been more and more sex scenes and more like nudity than ever before. Like it's just getting more and more like that. And it's funny because I played this one game called Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
A couple years ago when it came out, it was a lot of like what is happening now, which is weird because in the game there's a lot of nudity. There's a lot of like you could be a trans if you want. You could have cut off your penis and
What the heck?
yeah, the game. That's the game. The game just came out like 2020. I think,
in Cyberpunk?
yeah, I think it came out in 2020 or something like that. But anyways, in that game, it's like basically what's happening now. Like it's a lot like people are accepting like more girls being like nudes and OnlyFans and stuff like that, like sex toys, sex workers and all that. It's more out there and it's more like acceptable than it used to ever be before. Because back in the day, a couple like 15, 20 years ago, shit was behind closed doors and shit, and people looked at you like disown. You're like,
damn. Remember the back in the day, like when girls like they leaked their nudes.
that's what I'm saying. Like
damn.
yeah, and like now I feel
over.
like people see that shit's like normal. Like it doesn't really affect them.
Now they're the ones leaking it.
Yeah, people are like
Damn,
numb
that's
to it.
crazy for real. People's nudes back then would get leaked and it would ruin their life. Now you get paid for it.
Yeah,
Damn. This life is full
Well,
circle.
so I'm saying fucking owning that shit, then fuck
For
it.
real, huh?
I'm
Well, I
just-
mean, that's what I always fucking say. That same fucking topic. It's like, ain't nothing wrong with being a hoe, but the worst kind of hoe is one that denies it.
Damn.
spinning
Oh, the one that ruins
bars.
families.
Yeah.
The ones that ruins families and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Don't be a hoe.
yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're gonna be a hoe, then just fucking own up to it.
I just feel like normal has morals. No, it's just
yeah,
getting worse
yeah,
and worse.
it is double standard. Yeah, it's wild.
Like with the portal, man, people just disrespect people now. They don't have respect for anybody.
I think it's just being human. Like, you
Is
just
that
wanna be-
human nature though?
Yeah, because think about it when you were in elementary school and you go to field trips and you see the different school. Like,
Oh, I was
fuck
literally
that,
gonna say that.
Like,
Yeah,
no,
we
like,
start beef
fuck
with
them
them.
and
You start beef for no
shit.
reason, like-
Yeah, that is true. When I was in football, I remember this one time. Was it football or was it basketball? It was one of the sports.
Uh-huh.
And fuck, which one was it? Cause it was basketball. I got kicked off the team. It was a stupid intramural. Like, it wasn't like a varsity or none of that shit. It was just like an after school program for school. And I remember we were playing basketball against the other team, and they were from we were at Mountain View, and they were from Red Mountain.
Okay, great.
And we were just like playing basketball, like with the coaches and stuff like that. It was like an off program thing, but with the school, but it was like off related.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember this other Red Mountain, they were talking shit, so we started talking shit. So then we started like going back and forth in the parking lot. And then one of my friends ended up punching the kid, and like just starting shit just because they're from a rivalry school.
Yeah.
And the
But
next,
did they like have any conflict beforehand?
No, they just because they were Red Mountain, like what's up, and we're like just fucking talking shit to them, and they thought we were like serious about it, but we were just fucking talking shit.
Yeah.
Then we got serious, and my friend just punched the
See
guy
what
in
I
the
mean?
face.
I think it's just human like nature.
Yeah, and then
you
the
know,
funny thing is, the next day, because this was on a Friday,
Uh-huh.
the next day on Monday, I go to school and they kicked me off the basketball team.
You're right.
And I didn't do shit. I was just talking. My friend stayed still. He still stayed on there. He's the
Yeah.
one that fucking punched the kid.
Oh, and they kick you off.
Yeah, and I'm like, I was just a bystander, man. I was just talking shit.
That's
But it's just funny it is to like just. It's like I guess it's in the human instincts, like just talk shit. And,
or
like-
maybe is it American culture?
No, I think it's just being human. 'Cause I think you see it in every culture.
Yeah, cause look at Dublin. They were fucking posting pictures of the
Yeah.
Twin Towers and shit like that in
That's kind of
9/11.
funny though.
Yeah, I mean, but
Have you guys seen those videos of the TikTok ones?
Which
Where
ones?
Like it's like for example, guy waking up to go to work in 2024.
I haven't seen.
It's just like a normal him getting up, like turn on TV, and like it's a normal day, like
Yeah,
getting ready
yeah.
for work.
Mm-hmm.
And then it shows a guy getting up to work in early 2000s. And they're doing the same thing. Turn on TV. The Twin Towers are hit by two planes.
Oh, I haven't
like,
seen
damn.
that. But I'm telling people just.
This is dumb.
I mean, it's I for me, it's I like it and don't like it, but
Yeah.
I think for me it's just funny. But I can see where it is kind of like a serious.
It's like dark ass human
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of like human nature and shit.
Yeah, because when I saw the Twin Towers I laughed at that shit. I was like, that shit's funny, man.
Oh, when they pulled it on the portal and shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah.
wild. Yeah,
I was like
because
laughing.
people were saying other shit like, oh, bring up the potato famine to them. I think, bro, that happened in the 1800s or some shit. Like,
Still, man, people don't forget.
I never forget. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. No, but I don't. We don't mean jokes, and obviously I repeat.
It's not funny.
I
To
do.
the people that are lost in 9/11
I
and
mean,
shit.
business.
Yeah.
I just kidding. Yeah.
But anyways, you got anything you want to talk about?
Nah, I mean, speaking of massive events and shit, I guess see that.
Do you know what the local news?
Yeah.
We'll end it
So,
with this.
Huh?
We'll end it with this.
So as of 2 days ago, there was a reported attempted of a mass shooting and shit. Oh, excuse me. Let me backtrack. Cut that. Wait, do the clap. Let me start fresh.
Just start going. Keep going.
Oh my God. Okay, as of 2 days ago, Mesa PD has stopped a kid or whatever. They caught a kid in Mesa High School with a loaded gun or whatever and shit. And then now, so I was reading up on the article and shit. So now Mesa Public Schools are gonna implement very soon metal detectors and weapon detectors and shit before the kids enter school now.
As they should have done that a couple years ago, man.
But Mesa was never that ghetto though.
Yeah, Mesa's always ghetto.
Well, it's not. Like
It's always had his little ghetto and shit.
Yeah, but
come on now.
There's never been the point where people would bring guns to school, like kids, you know.
Nah, there's been a couple events and shit. I remember
my
like or knives and shit, or people would get arrested and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's, I know a lot of people.
I mean, Mesa's not perfect.
I used to bring knives to school and all that.
Yeah.
But me personally, I wasn't like mentally unstable. I just always had knives. I mean, I've always liked knives and shit like that. Maybe I am mentally unstable. Who knows?
Yeah.
But like I said, I wasn't gonna go.
I think it's
with
just
the
more like
tension.
your background, like being like handy and shit.
Yeah, man, because I always have a knife on me or something like that.
Yeah, I think. Because fucking people say that shit from back in the 50s or 70s. The high schoolers used to have like rifles or shotguns in their trunk just because they were going to do activities after school.
Yeah, I mean, people had
Activities.
people
Yeah,
had
no, like go
switchblades
hunting
and
after
stuff
school
like
and
that,
like in rural America and
Who
shit.
does that?
No, this is in the 70s, bro. Back when shit was, there was no mass shootings like that.
Well, in the 70s, you're able to drink and drive.
Yeah, oh yeah, and they
Fucking-
took that right away.
Just
They
got it.
took
So
that.
like, next
no,
thing we're gonna be a communist or something like that.
no, I literally saw that. I saw a video like that on TikTok of like a video footage of
Yeah.
residents from the 70s when how they were responding to outlining
He's
being
all
able to
like-
drink while driving.
He's like, after 10, 12 days, you just want to crack one open or two and drive home and enjoy it. And now they're taking that away from me.
Yeah, and there's
Oh,
one lady.
yeah.
There's one lady. She got a baby in the backseat. He's like, well, you know, first, what's this? What business into them? If I
Exact-
want to have a beer while I'm driving.
Yeah, it's like it starts with wearing our seatbelts. Now they're taking the beer away. So the next
Oh,
time it's gonna
yeah,
be a
yeah,
communist country.
Yeah, and they implement on the seatbelt. Now I can't have a beer in my car.
That's the country I want to live in.
Shit, man. That's just people ruin it over time.
That's funny though.
what it
It
is.
ain't gonna lie though. It's a vibe though when you do it in Mexico and shit.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
When you're just driving, having a
When-
beer,
when you're- when
a
you're-
tecate and shit.
When your taxi driver's drinking.
Oh,
Dang.
God, those white taxis.
Yeah.
Shit, the funny thing is, we were at the beach and a taxi guy pulled up and he's all just drinking a 6-pack right there. I was like, that's our computer.
I like this guy. I trust him.
I think I was talking to you about it. I was telling you know what's funny, that over there you could drink and drive, it's fine, but weed it's like the worst crime you could do out there.
Man, that's crazy.
Isn't that funny? Like
Yeah.
over here weed's cool and all that, and over there like if
He's
you
still very outlandish.
I think we talked about it. But they don't
They
have,
got bunk
they
ass
don't really
weed,
have a.
too.
They don't have a really. They really don't have a drug problem over there in Mexico. Supposedly,
they really don't because they bring all the drugs.
they
over
bring
here.
the drugs here, but they don't have the drug problem
Over there, they have the only problem that they have is alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
That's
drink a lot.
crazy and shit.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know if I talked about it before, but this is one time when we went to Rocky Point with a long time ago.
Oh, dude, no. Okay, real quick before you get to that.
Oh,
Speaking
go
of
ahead.
that, exactly.
Go ahead.
Last time I went, I was with Daniel and shit. This dude tried selling me weed and shit because I look American. It irritated as fuck, bro. People kept offering me weed and that irritated the fuck out of me.
Oh, actually, going off that too. Let's call it Malecon. Malecon.
Yeah, it was right there.
Yeah.
No. But here's the thing. He tried offering me weed when there was like the army dude like right there, like fucking 6 feet away.
Oh,
and
shit,
shit.
the trap
Yeah,
house.
and then my mom was all
That's
talking
a
to the army.
supplier.
Yeah, the mom was all talking to the army dude, and this guy like looking like a hooligan. He's like, I got mota, homie. Mota, I got weed. I got dank. But he had like a Spanish accent and shit. Like he just knew the American terms. And I just kept ignoring him. Like I wasn't even paying attention to it, but he was like, oh, I got dank, homie. And I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm with my
Always.
fucking family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
what
always.
you saying? You guys saying?
Oh, you want me? No, I was just saying going off
Yeah.
of that. Right there, because that's like all the strip where all the clubs and bars are at.
Mhm.
A couple years ago we went, and this guy was offering me ecstasy, any type of pills that you could name. He was, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I ain't trying to get it. He's like, I need weed. He's like, no, we don't do weed here. We just do these pills and stuff like that. And he had like a whole bag showing me. I was like, what the fuck?
The fuck you offering me pills? We got no weed.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm good, man. But that was like the first time ever out
That's
there. Like,
cocaine.
yeah, because usually out there they always have weed, but that was the first
Yeah.
time I ever actually got offered like anything else but weed.
Yeah. No, I remember that one time we went to Vegas. I think it was the first time when I met you and our girls,
Yes.
and we were walking. We were gonna go get pizza or something like that, and we're walking down by the casino, and this dude comes up like, "Hey, bro, what's up? What am I? You doing good? Hey, man, you wanna buy some white stuff?" I'm like, "Nah, bro."
Was it when we came out of the that store? It was that first night we got there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me that some guys like he just came up to me trying
He
to sell
just came up to
something.
me. He's like, "Hey, man, you want to buy something?"
You should have got it.
And
Man.
I'm thinking about it now, like, what if we were undercover?
It could have been,
It could have
man.
been because he just came up straight up to me like, "Hey, bro, I got some stuff you want to know? Like, take that
Oh,
my number,
that's
bro.
true. That's
He's like,
true.
take that my number." Like, nah, I'm good. Like,
Imagine though if it was in a cop, man, you would have
Yeah.
been fucked.
And like, nah, all right, then I'll get you back when I come back. Like, all right,
That's true though. It's better to find them and shit.
yeah.
That's why
I
I
don't
don't.
know.
That's why I don't fuck with shit like
I don't
anything
know.
like that. Even though if I want to do drugs,
And
I
it's
still
always
wouldn't.
sketchy, bro. That shit, man, like shit could probably be cut. I don't know.
yeah.
So I wouldn't trust it, especially with
With
fentanyl
fentanyl.
crisis we
That's
got
what I'm
now.
saying. Like now
I don't
you
know how
can't trust
Vegas
shit.
is though, but I wouldn't trust that shit.
Like back in the day, like
I get my white
growing
girl
up.
from a reliable dealer.
But even
From
with them, you
Colombia.
never know where he gets it from, or
You got it
yeah,
straight from Colombia.
yeah. Because I remember when I was younger, I did drugs and shit like that. I was never
Allegedly.
like, yeah, no, I really did.
Allegedly.
I never was like came in my mind like, oh, like what is it laced with and all that, and like
Oh, yeah.
nowadays, like you don't even
That
with weed,
is
if you get weed, you
true.
don't know what they lace with
That
weed.
is
now,
true.
shit
You
like
don't
that.
even
Sprinkle
think
a little
about what's
crack on
in
it.
Yeah, we never
Okay,
know.
that's in the same sense. We don't think about what's in the drug, but we're over here yapping about thinking about what's in our food.
Yeah.
This is the same thing. They're killing us little by little with the shit that
Yeah.
they put, like
Okay.
the pesticides and all that they have in there and shit.
I don't know if you guys have any more intake on that and shit, because I want to go into another topic. 'Cause I was talking to Daniel about this. I saw this TikTok where this vegan guy was heavy going in about, he was reviewing lab grown meat.
Mm.
And you could see the little lines on it, kind of like a laser print. You
Yeah.
know, 3D printers, how they have the little line
No
and shit.
way.
And he said he really liked it. He fucked with it. And I get that, and I love and respect that vegans, have an alternative and shit. However, this is going to get a little controversial. Hear me out. Typically, vegans' argument against eating meat, I understand health issues. I respect that. They typically argue that they're going against animal cruelty and the way they treat animals and shit. And I get that. But, like, at what point is it like to 3D print or whatever lab grown meat? Is that not playing God?
Oh,
No,
So
yeah.
so like hear me out. So then it's like, what's worse, cruelty to animals and shit, or like playing God?
Probably
'Cause
playing
you-
God, because you don't know what is the outcome of it.
Yeah, and then it's like we're very new to it and shit. Like what, fucking 50, 60 years ago, they thought smoking cigarettes. Are you falling asleep, bro?
Yeah, me time. It's a late
Yeah, you're like
podcast.
you keep linking your eyes like, yeah, like I don't want to listen to
You
this.
just-
no,
hit this, please.
I'm trying to think.
No, but
My bad.
let him take a nap. But going off of what you're saying, that just happened in Dubai.
Yeah, listen.
My fault.
Where Dubai, they have this system where they make their own rain now, and they're like the same thing. They're playing God.
Seeding, whatever.
Yeah, and,
Oh, yeah, and that
they
shit went
did that,
crazy
and it
bad.
went crazy. Like I guess what they say, like what they got in a year,
Yeah.
they got in basically in 1 or 2 days.
Yeah.
And did you see the footage and how bad it was?
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
destroying all these penthouses and all this shit.
'Cause they're-
Infrastructures that weren't designed to cook and withstand.
Yeah,
it.
it's because I think the land wasn't designed to have that much like water and shit.
Yeah, and then they don't have any drainage system
Designed.
out there. There's no drainage system out there for it to
Damn.
drain out, so it just flooded and gets in the stays right there and shit like
Yeah.
that. But that is true because like you're saying with the food, you don't know what's the outcome if it's good for you or it's actually worse
Yeah,
for you.
and then like it's not even getting religious. It's more like universal. Like at what point are you going against Mother Nature? Shit, and I love and respect that you have an alternative. I'm not knocking their way of life and shit.
But
But I'm just saying, like, one perfect example is, okay, 57 years ago, 50, 60 years ago, you could smoke inside and they thought it was no big deal. Women can smoke cigarettes and it was no big deal until it later got proven after extensive years of study that they're like, it's wrong. And then, okay, don't do it inside because it hurts other people. Don't do it in general when you're pregnant because it fucks up the babies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the same argument goes for vapes, but now they're fucking with the food like this.
yeah, but I don't know. I can't ever take a vegan serious. I don't trust anybody that doesn't eat meat.
doesn't mean.
Like, I get it if you don't, but it's like, don't fucking push on everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I just, me personally, we grew up as far as we.
Little carne asada.
No, like not even us. Just like far as we
Sounds
go
good,
in
right?
history, it's
Alright.
always been eating meat and stuff like
Yeah,
that. That's what
and-
gives us our strength. Yeah, I mean salads and all that, and vegetables are really good for you and all that. But at some point, our bodies need the protein and all that to
Yeah, like
be strong and
like
healthy.
at some say you need a little bit of meat, a little bit of iron and shit.
A little protein.
Like I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get. See, going off how I said it, and then I agree with how you said it, bro. Like, bro, you just doing too much.
Yeah.
But I get it though. I'm all for eating healthy.
Yeah,
though.
I'm like, do what you want. I just don't agree with them, and it's your choice. Just don't talk to me about it. Don't-
Yeah, just don't harass me about it, or don't fucking talk shit about what I'm eating.
like
and
I'll
shit.
try vegan food. Like I don't have my with that, but like. Because some people are like, oh, just try it. I'm like, well, yeah, you try me and see how you like. No, like, just don't do that to me. Like, if I want to try, I'll try without people forcing me and stuff like that.
That's true though. I don't fucking tell you to fucking eat my burger and shit.
Yeah.
Take a bite of this burger.
Because I've had some vegan burgers. Cause my uncle was vegan a while back.
Who?
Is he?
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still vegan now?
5, 6. No, hell no, he couldn't do it. He only did for like a year.
I remember fucking Alex used to be vegan. Shout out Alex,
Shout
bro.
out
I love
Alex.
you. I don't know if you're still vegan now, bro, but I fuck with you. He
Probably-
put me on. He made me understand
Get
the
him on a
difference.
podcast.
Yeah, we need to. You'll bring him on soon. I think he still is though. I don't know. Anyways, you were saying? Love you, bro.
Shit, I don't remember what I was saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
so
easy?
he got me into eating vegan food and shit
Yeah.
like that. And I'm like, and at first I was like, no, I don't want to try. He's like, well, if you don't try it, just don't try it. But I mean, it's good food. Like, you'll see the difference of why it still tastes like meat, but has a meat texture, but isn't meat.
Mm.
And because they compact with a bunch of different like vegetables and all that, and make it into a
Flavors,
patty.
seasonings, shit.
And I had it, man. That shit was actually bomb. I
Yeah.
actually picked it over the burger and stuff like that. So I'm saying I don't mind trying different things, but I'm not gonna like
Change your lifestyle
Yeah, he
and
didn't
stuff.
force me. He's like, it's up to you if you don't want to try them. But,
Yeah.
and then like, just take a bite of mine. I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually gonna
Yeah,
get one.
and then healthy alternatives, bro. That's lit, bro. I'm down to try that shit
Mhm.
too. I've tried a really good turkey burger before, or like a veggie,
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
really cooked, really
Yeah,
well
you got me
cooked
making me
veggie patty.
hungry.
I know, me
And
too.
shit. Yeah.
Go grub. Just kidding. My bad.
No, like it's done.
All right, then. Anyways,
Yeah, I'm done
I
too.
think it's about time we wrap it up, boys.
Yeah, the host is over here falling asleep.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
missed
we
half
played
the
back that
segment.
I felt like it did.
He did.
I blinked for a second.
like,
it was
"Well, we're
over.
already
I
done?"
thought you were like mocking me and shit.
No.
I saw him a couple times too. He's like nodding
every time
out.
I talk,
Dozed
he'd
off
be
for a
like,
bit.
He's been working
It's-
hard getting the
it-
videos up for you guys.
For real. Take it away.
Me?
Yeah, take it away.
mhm.
Shit, no, you go. I can't do it.
Nah, it's you, Eric.
Don't be
I
shy.
think it's time.
Don't be shy.
All right, guys. This is Put Me On Something podcast with your host.
Alejandro Gomez.
And next to me, I got,
You're a son.
and you know me, Eric. And you know, man, just have a good night, man.
Where can they find us, Tino?
Everywhere and in between, baby. We're on what? Apple, Apple.
Apple
Spotify?
Podcast, Spotify, YouTube,
TikTok.
TikTok. Oh yeah, TikTok. Oh yeah.
Audiobooks.
We never do the TikTok and Instagram, huh?
You think it's gonna get shut down or not?
We'll talk about that later. That's what we.
Okay, yeah, but we're up
To be continued.
To be
Hey,
continued.
continue.
But anyways, thank you for tuning in to the Put Me Something podcast, and we're out.
Follow us on Instagram.
Peace.